Happy New Year and welcome to episode number 6 of this Madden 20 Play Now series. And today, it's the Green Bay Packers versus the New York Giants. If it was heads, the Packers are the home team. If it was tails, the Giants are the home team. But yeah, you didn't see the Giants. So it was tails. So I'm going to show you the schedule with the. We're on the final 3 days. You'll see this game and then the Super Bowl, which the Super Bowl hopefully maybe Friday, hopefully, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Here's the, you can see it's the, and yeah, they probably should have lost against the 49ers. They would have. I made them come back to tie at 42 and then won 45-42 over the 49ers in overtime. I accidentally, it wasn't on purpose. The 49ers trying to toss it out to kick. I accidentally. The receiver adds outside square, and if you hit square, if you want to toss it, that means you're allowed to kick. But they did the ball, but then the Packers picked off Jimmy Garoppolo. So, and and you never know. I mean, the winner of this game will play the Ravens or the Steelers in the Super Bowl. Now the final 4 teams, final 3 days. Here we go. And this game was in real life. It was in New York too. Again, let's go clear. Let's go. The one classic between the National Predators and Dallas Stars at the Cotton Bowl stands for about 80 minutes. Starts at 1, right now it's 11:40.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what ought to be a great matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants.
And the play out for this game.
Let's get up to MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. Standing by for the call, your Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis. All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State.
Thank you, Coach. We are here at MetLife Stadium, home of the New York Giants and the New York Jets. This game is between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. The NFC Championship game here in the Christmas tournament. Down in the final 3 games and down in the final 4 teams. It's Aaron Rodgers versus a veteran, Aaron Rodgers, and a rookie, Daniel Jones. And it will be a real upset if the Giants lose. They're 75 overall, and the overall is in the yellow. The Packers, their overall is an 87 overall. Their overall is in the green. So really, it's a 13 overall point difference. The Giants win over the Packers, it will be an upset. The Packers want to toss it up to receive. This is what they said in the last option. So no blitz. It was for the Giants. And here we go. We're on your way at MetLife Stadium. And we'll return from the goal line. And he bring it back to their own 27-yard line. That's where the Packers start their first drive of the NFC Championship game versus the Giants here in the Christmas tournament. 2018 stats: 4,442 passing yards, 25 touchdown passes, and only 2 interceptions. And in the regular season in 2019, he had only 3 interceptions. Here we go, here's Aaron. Throws it, oh my goodness, almost intercepted. Getting it down, and let's meet the Packers offense. There's the offensive line: David Bakhtiari, Edmund Jennings, Troy Lindsley, Billy Turner, and Brian Bralaga, and 2 wide receivers, 2 Aaron Metz, and a tight end. Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard, Jamal Williams, Aaron Jones, and the veteran tight end, Jimmy Graham. He's just in the pocket. They're all throwing it! It is, oh my goodness, 2 straight throws, almost intercepted, and let's meet the Giants defense. left end, defensive tackle on the right end. And they have 4 linebackers, a left outside linebacker, a right outside linebacker, and 2 middle linebackers. And then 2 cornerbacks, strong safety, and a free safety. We got 3rd and 10, 2 almost intercepted. That should have probably been intercepted. Here's the snap. Rodgers! It is old! Adams dropped it. 0 for 3 on the first drive for Rodgers, and here comes the punt team for Green Bay. My goodness, the wind 7 miles an hour blowing going with this punt. There's a punt by J.K. Stott, the Packers punter, and it's gonna hit at the 9 and go out at the 8. And that's where the Giants will start their first drive of the NFC Championship game versus the Packers in the Christmas tournament. Winner will play the Steelers or the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I won't film that. I won't film the AFC Championship game, but I will film the Super Bowl. They won against 38-34 over the Pandas in the first round, and they won 42-16. I quit with 2:08 left in the third quarter of that game. They won 42-16 over the Rams. Now they're here in the NFC Championship game. Here we go. Here's Jones. It is caught down to the 28. 20 yards on Daniel Jones' first throw, first down, Giants. And also there's the Rose Bowl today, and the All-State Sugar Bowl, and the Outback Bowl, and then some other bowl. And there's 4 bowl games today. And snap, 3 on ESPN, 1 on ABC, throws it! And it's the receiver got taken down, but incomplete. 5:02 left in the first quarter, not even a minute into the game. It is sending down. Here's the snap. Play action. It is caught! Down to the 44, Green Bay. First down, New York. 29-yard reception for Golden Tate the third. First down Giants. Daniel Jones on the NFL shield. Midfield. Now throw it! Oh, we had him, but the pressure made it inaccurate. Send it down. One's going against us. They're on field running, basically. Here's the snap in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. It's caught by, I believe, the tight end number 88. First down again for the Giants. Down to the Packers 24. And 2 receptions here. Play action. Got it away. It is inaccurate because of the pressure once again. Set it down. 3:53 left in the first quarter. The Giants have the ball. The Packers 28. Setting it down 10. Across. Throws it for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Setting down. Or third down. Jones is 3 for 7, 68 yards.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
Even with the wind factor, you're still in field goal range. Here's Jones in the pocket. He's gonna dump it off the Barkley out of the backfield. He's not gonna get there. He gets 4 yards. And here comes the field goal unit for the Giants. 37-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Snap and straight, those are kickers right down the middle, and the Giants hit a 3-0 lead over the Packers with 3:14 left in the first quarter. Here's the kick by the Giants kicker after he made the 37-yard field goal. And it will be returned from the 1 by Sullivan. And you know what, past the 25 and all the way up to the 29-yard line with 3:09 left in the first quarter.
Packers getting ready to go back at it offensively. We talked earlier about Aaron Rodgers and another sensational season for him. Look, what was weird the last 2 years was looking at the playoff picture without the Green Bay Packers.
Here's the snap in the pocket. They're gonna throw it! Oh my, that's 0 for 4 for Rodgers, and 75% of his throws should have been intercepted. Rodgers in a funk right now. Here's a snap. It's just wide open to Allison. Into the Giants' 48-yard line. 22 yards on Rodgers' first completed pass to Allison. First down, Packers. Gonna throw it before he got hit. It is caught by Davante Adams. Down to the 22. First down, Giants. 26-yard reception for Davante Adams. What a throw and what a throw, Aaron Rodgers, and what a catch by Davante Adams. Here's a snap. Rodgers surveying the defense. Throws it. It is incomplete. 10 receivers, Jimmy Graham. Shut it down. Here's a snap. Play action. Throw it to the left. Throws it for the lead. It is incomplete. Hit it out of the hands of Allen Lazard. It's 3rd and 10 now. Here's a snap, play action. Throws it. It is incomplete. 4th and 10 now. Rodgers 2 for 9, 48 yards. And here comes the field goal unit for the Packers now. It's on a 39-yard field goal from the left hash for Mason Crosby. It's a 12-year veteran. The snap is to those Texans. Right down the middle. And we're tied at 3 with a minute 46 left in the first quarter. Substitute by Mason Crosby finally out of the end zone because the wind's going with this tip. And that will go out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Here's the snap. Throws it. It's caught by Ingram to their own 47-yard line. First down, Giants. 22-yard reception. 3rd reception, 61 yards for Evan Ingram. Here we go. Here's the snap. Play action. On the run, wide open. It is Ingram down the sideline. He is down to the 15. First down, Giants. Four receptions, 99 yards for Evan Ingram. Not even through the first quarter. 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. He's going to throw it for the end zone. It's picked off. It's picked off by Amos, and they'll take over at the 20 with 31 seconds to go in the first quarter.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him. And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety.
Here's a snap. Here's a veteran. And comeback run, caught by Davante Adams. Up to their own 37-yard line. Rodgers 3 for 10, 65 yards. First down, Packers. They'll hurry it up here. It's probably the last play of the first quarter. Rodgers. They'll throw it. It's whoa. I don't know why he didn't intercept that. It was way badly thrown. Rodgers 3 for 11, 65 yards. This is only tied. Second down 10. This will be the last play of the first quarter. Here's the snap in the pocket. They're going to throw it to Jones. Out of the backfield. Who did 1 yard? That's we're on 1 quarter of the story. Packers 3, Giants 3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Both teams started field goals in the first quarter. 3rd and 9 now. That was Jones, only 1 yard. Here's the snap. Throws it to Allison, but he wasn't even looking. Hit him in the back. It's 4th down and 9. Here comes a punting for Green Bay. over 3 on 3rd down. They do have a field goal though. Here's the punt by J.J. Stott, the Packers punter, and that will be hit at the 10, and did away from it, and it will be down at the 8-yard line. That's both. With 5:48 left in the second quarter, the Giants take over at their own 8.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense. Absolutely. He created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse. And he got some help.
Here's the snap. Gotta watch the end zone. Gotta watch the pitch. It's incomplete.
First down there, but it's incomplete. It looked like he had his hands on him for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in. Yeah, nice job.
Here's the snap. Play action. And it is good! Adam Ingram up to their own 27-yard line. 1st down Giants. Now they have.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Here's the snap. Play action. They'll throw it. It's Ingram again. Up to their own 49-yard line. 1st down again for the Giants. 22-yard reception. 6 receptions. 141 yards for Ingram. And we're not even in it. We're still in the 1st half. Here's the snap. Near midfield. Got it. Throws it. God! Down to the 24. 1st down Giants again. And the Packers even just getting roasted by Daniel Jones. Here's a snap. Play action. Throws it. It is. Oh, he didn't see Blake Martinez. Hit away by Blake Martinez. Sitting down. 4:04 up in the second quarter. 3-3 between the Giants and the Packers and the Giants in the NFC Championship. The Christmas turn. Throws it. Gone. Down to the 3. 1st down Giants. Goal line defense for Packers. And the pocket throws it. It is, oh my word, it's dropped. He was open. Now it's 2nd and goal. In the pocket. Oh, go up for it. It is so knocked away by the cornerback for the Packers. It's 3rd and goal. Arnold Savage, actually the safety. In the pocket. Throws it. It is gone. Touchdown Giants. They have the lead. With 3:19 left in the 1st half. Snap is for those titties. Right down the middle. It's 10-3 Giants. 9 plays, 92 yards, 2 minutes and 29 seconds long. So they went 92 yards. There's a tit by the Giants kicker. Went going with this tit. And it will go out back to the end zone for a touchback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Here's a snap. They'll throw it to Graham. It's caught. Tackle on the NFL Shield to the 45-yard line. 1st down Packers. There's a snap in the pocket. Throws it. It is knocked away by the Giants defender. Here's the snap. They do the same play. Jones got blown up. Lost 3 yards. It's 3rd and 14. Actually lost 4 yards. And my goodness, this Packers offense they got the 3 points. The defense only given up a touchdown, extra point, and a field goal. Here we go. Adams, he drops the ball regardless, and here comes the punting once again for the Packers. Rodgers 6 for 7, 82 yards. 2nd drop catch of the day for Adams. And here comes J.J. Stout once again. It went down against this kid. I mean, they got 1 first down. At least and the Giants did the ball to start 2nd half, and that will hit, and that will go ahead and will hit at the 9 and keep going, hit at the 9 and keep going, and then or hits at the 9 and then goes in the end zone for a touchback. Barely. I mean, that was a bounce. That felt like that was going out of bounds, but took a giant bounce. Last play for 2 minutes. Here's the snap in the pocket. I'll throw it. It is incomplete. We're at the 2-minute warning. The score is 10-3. Giants over the Packers. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Giants win. It's an upset. We're bad. And they're up right now. And they did the ball to 2nd half as well. 7 down 10. They had like 2 minutes left to play in the first half. EA Sports halftime report. We'll send you to Orlando. Down the coaching for the EA Sports halftime report. Once the clock hits 000. Throws it. It is caught by Ingram. Down. And it's now 3rd and 4. Big play for the Packers, I would say. Here we go. Throws it. It is knocked away by Kevin King. 4th and 4. With 95 seconds to go in the first half. And here comes the punt team for the Giants. A lot of punts in this game. Oh, first punt for the Giants, and this blitz only when the Giants punt. Maybe if a free kick, but it's gonna be it's a line drive punt. That's actually not. Taking from like the 23, and they'll bring it back to their own 42-yard line with 18 yards with 1:27 left in the first half. That doesn't take it out of bounds. Here's the snap in the pocket. Allison caught to the Giants' 41-yard line. First down, Packers. First time they've been in. I don't know if they've been in the red zone, but they have been in Giant territory at the field goal. Here's the snap. Over the middle, caught by Lazard. Keeps going down to the 22. They're hurrying up. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. 45 seconds to go. Giant Packers really driving into. I said good field position. They're on 42. Here's the snap. And I'll throw it again. Same play to Lazard. Down to the 3. And the Packers call their first time out of the first half with 32 seconds to go. And the Giants have goal-line defense out there. Lazard, 1 reception, 19 yards. Now, Rodgers in the zone. Throws it. It is caught by Adams into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And they're with an extra point of tie in this game with 29 seconds to go in the first half. Now, Mr. Dosa, Titches, June, and we're tied at 10 with 4 plays, 57 yards, 58 seconds long. 4 plays, 57 yards, 58 seconds long for the Packers. There's a punt by Mason, or the kick by Mason Crosby. And it will be returned from the 1. And he gets out to their own 30-yard line with 24 seconds to go in all 3 timeouts. Here's the snap in the pocket. Jones throws it. It is popped up in the air and incomplete with 19 seconds to go. The Giants did the ball, so it's 7.5. Here's a snap. Play action. They're all throw it. It is caught. Did he get out of bounds? No, he did not. But the Giants call their first time out. 13 seconds to go at their own 47-yard line. The wind's going with them, so they realistically probably only need about 15 more yards. Here's a snap in the pocket. Got it. Hit as he threw. It's way unaccurate. It's picked off by Kevin Tin. It's picked up by Kevin Tin, and he brings it. It was an inaccurate throw because of the pressure. They did it back at their own 44-yard line with 3 seconds to go. It's probably Hail Mary. It's Hail Mary range for Aaron Rodgers.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the.
Here's a snap in the pocket. They throw it up, and it is caught. Incomplete. Lazar had it, but he dropped it. Either way, it wasn't going to be a touchdown. We're at halftime. The score is Green Bay Packers 10, New York Giants 10. Let's send it to Orlando and John the Toastman for EA Sports Halftime Report.
You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. But they are all even to this point. So to see if either side can pull away, we'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the start of the second half.
Thank you, Coach. The Giants did the ball to start the second half. And the wind's going against this kick, I believe. No, it's going with this kick, and that will go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the snap. Jones. It is caught by Evan Ingram out to their own 41-yard line. First down, Giants. 9 receptions, 179 yards.
It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago.
Here's the snap. Slide, and he had the sack. Throws it. It's no one was looking. He had the sack. No, there hasn't been a sack in his game, but the Packers defender didn't move by Jones to avoid the sack and just throw the ball. Here's the snap. Play action. Throws it over the middle. Caught. It's Shepard. First down, Giants. Up to the Packers 45-yard line. Giants. Here's the snap. Play action. Jones. And it is gone! Down to the 20. First down, Giants. Here's the snap. In the pocket. Throws it for the end zone. He's open. Touchdown, Giants. They have retaken the lead. It's Shepard's first receiving touchdown of the game, and the Giants have retaken the lead with 14 left in the third quarter. Snap is good. The kick is good at 17-10. Giants over the Packers. 5 plays, 74 yards, a minute, 46 seconds long. And that will be returned from the 1. Spins around one guy and it's back to their own 24-yard line with 4:09 left in the third quarter.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7.
Rodgers in the zone. Here's the snap. Here's A-Rod, number 12. Throws it. Caught by Graham. There he goes. Good blocking by Lazard. And he's down on the Giants' 47-yard line. First down, Packers. 15 yards right after the catch.
28 yards the game there on a catch and run. So the drive takes him into Giants territory.
Here's a snap. In the pocket. Jones catches it. He's still up. And he gets 5 yards. 7 down 5. It was Aaron Jones, the running back, down in the backfield. Has 3 receptions, 2 yards. Here's the snap. In the pocket. Now he's going to throw it to Batelli, the fullback, out of the backfield. That's down in the 30. First down at Denver, Green Bay. Excuse me. Here we go. 2.5 to go in the third quarter. Packers driving 30 yards away, and an extra point away. 30 yards away from tying this game. They're going to throw it, and I don't know what. That he was wide open, and he doesn't know how to move his hands with his arm. Send it down. Here's the snap. Bootleg to the left. And he is set for Saturday for either team. It's Dave Baker, 3rd and 18. And remember, the wind is going with them, so they might be still in field goal range. They get to the Giants' 20-yard line for a first down. They're probably still in field goal range. They're on through the Zor. He crossed him. Can he foot race to the end zone? He is down to the 1. 37-yard reception. 19 yards right after the catch. First and goal from the 1. And goal on defense for the Giants. That was 37 yards on 3rd and 18. Quick slants. And then it's thrown the Adams, and he dropped his 3rd pass. Send him down. Send and goal now. Minute 25 left in the 3rd quarter. And here we go. They're on through with the ground. Touchdown, Packers. And then with an extra point, a tie in this game. Jimmy Graham with a touchdown reception. Snap is good. Those catches right down the middle. We are tied at 17. 8 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes and 46 seconds long. Minute 23 left in the 3rd quarter, and this game is tied at 17. Good kick by Mason Crosby, and the wind's going with the Panthers and against the Giants in the 3rd quarter. It's the opposite for the 4th quarter, as that kick goes out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. Here's the snap. Play action. Jones throws it. Caught by Shepard with a last touchdown reception on the first drive of the second half for the Giants. 5 receptions, 103 yards. They're kind of getting roasted, but we're only tied in this game. Here's the snap. Play action. Hold the zone. It is caught down to the 29 of the Packers. Under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. 24-yard reception. First down, Giants. Here's the snap. Play action. Almost got snapped. Throw to the end zone. It is incomplete. 9 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Send it down. There's a snap in the pocket. He got it ready before he was snapped. It's caught by Shepard, and he's down to the 3. And on the last play of the 3rd quarter, we're not like 3 quarters of the scores. Packers 17, Giants 17. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. We're back. 1st and 3, or 1st and goal from the 3. No one's going even for the Packers yet. Here we go. 1st and goal from the 3 for the New York Giants and Daniel Jones. Here's a snap. Don't throw it. It is incomplete. Send it down. There's a snap. They're gonna throw it. It is gone. Shepard again. Touchdown Giants. They have retaken the lead. 6 seconds into the 4th quarter. Snap is to those Titties. Right down the middle, and it's 24-17 Giants. 6th place, 75 yards, a minute and 29 seconds on. Wins going with the Giants and against the Packers in the fourth quarter. And now I'll draw the back to the end zone for a touchback. Three drives, 2 out of Giants, 1 by the Packers, all resulting in touchdowns. Here's the snap in the pocket. Lazard! Caught! Up to their 45-yard line, 20-yard reception, first down, Packers. 4 receptions, 96 yards for Alan Lazard. Just over 5 minutes left in regulation. He's gonna do it to Jones! Jones! Breaks free! 12 yards, first down, Packers on his first rush of the game in the fourth quarter.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise.
There's a snap. And it is caught by Vitale, the fullback out of the backfield again. Down to the 26, first down again for the Packers. Hurrying up again, about 10-second runoff. Here's the snap. Lazard for the tie! And I hit away by the defender. Set it down. 4:25 left in regulation. Here's the snap in the pocket. Adams! Caught! He's down to the 6! First and goal from that point. 4 receptions, 66 yards, 1 touchdown for Adams, and he has like 3 drop passes. Here's the snap. Throw to the end zone. Oh, it's almost picked off. It was the 10 receiver was Jamal Allison. Throw to the end. Oh, 3rd and goal now. 3rd and goal now. You might consider going for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Throw to the end zone. It's incomplete. Now it's decision time. If you get the field or you get the ball back to the Giants. And they're going for it. 3:42 left to go. 4th and goal from the 6 for Packers. You missed it because the clip ended, but touchdown, Packers to ground. 4th and goal from the 6. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. And they're within an extra point of tying this game. 3:39 left to go in the fourth quarter. Snap is to those Titties. Right down the middle, and we're tied at 24. 9 plays, 75 yards, 2 minutes and 15 seconds long. Here's a tip by Mason Crosby. One's going against on the fourth quarter, and this will be returnable from the 2. And he did pass the first wave, and it's out there on 30-yard line with 3:35 left to go in regulation. Here's a snap in the pocket. I'll throw it. 1-on-1 coverage. It is incomplete. Send it down. Here's a snap. Jones throws it. Crossing route. It is caught. Stays in bounds up to the 50. 20 yards. First down, Giants. Here's a snap. And he is sacked! It's Tremont Browns on the corner blitz. 2nd and 17. 1 set for both teams now. First out for the Packers. With under 3 minutes of the play in regulation. Clock is running. Here's the snap. Throws it. 1-on-1 coverage. Picked off. It's picked off by Alexander. And the Packers take over at their own 17-yard line. 3 turns for the Giants. All 3 interceptions. And now the Packers have a chance to go down, win the game. Wide open is Devontae Adams. Up to their own 45-yard line with 2:20 to go. 27-yard reception. There could be one more play for a 2-minute warning. With 2-minute warning, the score is 24-24. We'll take a break. I'll be right back. Here we go. The Packers at their own 45-yard line. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. There's a snap in the pocket. Wide open is Allison. He's going to get down around the wind door against him to the 36. First down, Packers. I'll throw it to Williams, and it was back foot, so it was inaccurate. Send it down. Here we go. There's Jones, and he stays in bounds. The Giants will call their first time out. It's only 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Now throw it. It was all. It was incomplete, and now it's 4th and 4. Here's the field goal here for the Packers. 47-yard field goal from the right hash. The snap is field goal to the Tickets. Right down the middle, and the Packers take a 27-24 lead with a minute 19 left to go. The Giants only need a field goal. They still have over a minute 19 seconds to go. The Giants have 79 seconds or they have a minute 19 seconds and 2 timeouts to do a field goal. Here's the tip by Mason Ponce after the 47-yard field goal from the right hash. Giants need a field goal. They have still a minute to do it and 2 timeouts. And he'll get up to their own 30-yard line. So really they only need to go probably 40 yards in about a minute. And it's a 7-mile-an-hour wind, and it's going with them. So, here's a snap in the pocket. Throws it for the win if it's picked up. Oh, it's incomplete. That would be for basically only 70, or it would be like a 90. They'll basically win. Basically. Here's a snap. And it's incomplete again. They have 2 plays at 10 yards. Remember, you don't need a touchdown. You need a field goal, or at the minimum a field goal. You don't need it. They're gonna throw it. It is incomplete. It's gonna come down to this one play. It's gonna come down to this one play. 51 seconds to go. They don't get this, the game's basically over, and the Packers are going to play the Ravens or the Steelers in the Super Bowl event of the Christmas tournament. Throws it! Oh, what a bad decision! 4 incompletions. They did 4 plays, 0 yards, all incompletions, and now I mean, they're basically in field range. If you get the ball back, oh my goodness. And he's gonna do it to Jones. Giants call a second timeout. Second and 9, but even. And oh, is that a first down? Yes, it is. And there goes Jones. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Do score game. And they are up by 10 at 34-24. 17 unanswered points for the 47 seconds to go. The Giants need a field goal or touchdown this drive and an onside kick. So probably a field goal. Need a field goal really quick. Or a bit of return will help. It's a return from the 2. And he's going to get up to their own 27-yard line with 43 seconds to go. 17 unanswered points. I mean, it was 24. It was 24. It was 24-17, and then it was 24-24, and then it was 27-24, and now it's 30. Here we go. Here's the snap. Got to be 40, and it is picked off. Again, it's picked off. And here's Ken down the sideline. He brings it back to the 26, and that's on all she wrote. Second interception of the day for Tevin 10. And the Giants will call their final timeout. 28 seconds to go. And they're taking a field goal. Snap is good. Those are the kickers. Right down the middle, and that's 20 unanswered points for the Packers. It was 24-17, now it's 37-24. 24 seconds to Dallas Jones did the ball back. I did that because I wanted Jones to at least one complete pass. He would end on basically 4 straight incompletions and then an interception. Here we go. Here's the pass. He's going to get it back to their own 28-yard line with 20 seconds to go.
To take the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day? You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you.
Here we go. There's on. Chuck it up. It is incomplete. 13 seconds to go.
We'll see if they go back to base. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again for the 28. Here's Jones.
And he is sacked. And the Packers call a timeout. It's only 3rd and 18, 6 seconds to go.
With 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Not even a blitz. I did that so Jones making it on 3rd and 18 now. On the 20, they have to get to their own 38 for a first. Packers are 6 seconds away from. Here's a snap, play action. And I'll throw it. It is caught up to the 35. It's going to be 4th and 3, but that's the name. Jones actually complete a pass, but the Packers are Super Bowl bound, and they beat the Giants 37-24, and will play the Steelers or the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers 340 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and a 52% completion percentage. Aaron Rodgers is the player of the game as the Packers move on to the Super Bowl of the Christmas tournament to play the Ravens or the Steelers. They outscored the Giants in the 4th quarter 20-7. It was an even game in the 4th quarter, and they ran away with it. Okay, it's time to close the no board. If you hit subscribe, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends, and everyone you know about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 7 of his Madden 20 Playing Out series. See you in episode number 7, which will be the Super Bowl of the Christmas tournament. Happy New Year, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time.